So I was adopted when I was about 5, 6 years old, and I remember, well, it first started with my birth mom died giving birth to twins, and my dad had being handicapped in his hands, one of his hands. He couldn't take care of 6 of us. I have 5 siblings, and because he wanted an education for my sister and I, he gave us the 3 youngest, one of the twins, my youngest sister, and me up for adoption. And my adoption is part of me, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's definitely, I think it's something beautiful, and my life would have been way different if I had not been adopted. I would have been like one of those people in the rice fields we see driving up to our clinics, working in the fields. I wouldn't have gotten an education. I wouldn't have become a Christian. I wouldn't have learned about the gospel. So I'm not angry or upset about my family. I'm thankful to my dad for making the wise decision and making the tough decision of giving us up instead of giving us to an orphanage. So yesterday I was being part of lab team. There was like a pause in the flow and a long line of ultrasound patients. So I was just like smiling at them, and then this one old lady who was like just smiling at me, talking to me in Vietnamese. I didn't know what she was saying, so like I asked Esther and Connie about to translate, and so the old lady and I, we started talking about, she started saying like I had the features of the people around here, around Kabang, and she started to ask about my family. Listening in was one of the volunteers who was like trying to translate also, but I couldn't understand things. So, but he started asking questions like, do you have a picture of your dad? Do you have, where you're from, like your village? And like I answered those questions, and he started calling around and asking, and somehow he got connected to his to my sister, one of my sisters, and now and then my sister called him, and she talked to Connie about me, and she described how when I was little I had bad asthma, how my dad was handicapped, and like it matched like what she said. So I'm hoping that like the sister that's coming after my sister, so we'll see. And I hope that I can continue to be part of this mission and to continue coming back to Vietnam. Her sister. This is her older sister. Older? Yeah.
Vào đây nói được tiếng Việt à?
Cái này là gì?
Có gì đó?
Gì để Trung Quốc nghe đấy.
Có tài tử Việt Nam.
Không giống rồi đấy.
Mấy kia mình
Đẹp trai quá.
Đẹp trai.
It's so awesome.
Rất mừng.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This is of her sister.
Wow, we. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Trưa nay nấu cơm nên bởi đi ăn cho gọi xe nhưng cũng không ăn được.
No one could eat. I mean, they couldn't eat yesterday, they couldn't sleep yesterday, hearing the news, and so.
Bây giờ mình không
Đây ngồi hay đứng? Đứng hả? Đấy trông toàn thấp thấp như nhau.